Okay then, good morning class. As you can remember in the previous class, we dealt with triangles. And the last topic that we dealt with was how to construct a triangle given the altitude, whereby altitude is also known as height, and two sides. Okay, that was the one that we dealt with. The last one, the construction of triangles. Now, today we are going to be dealing with the construction of a triangle given base, given the base. Alright, the base angle and altitude full stop. Okay, so that is what we are going to be dealing today. Now, you have dealt with something like this similar already, which is problem number 2 of your quiz 3. Is that clear? The only difference between this here and question number 2 in your quiz 3 is that this has the base angle, and the altitude, while the other one has altitude and 2 base angles. You can check it there in your learning package 4. Okay, how are we going to do this, class? How? Okay, if you notice, a base is given. So the first thing that you are going to do here is that you are going to draw a base. So I'm going to give you a base right now. Let us say that this base is 60 millimeters. So this base here is 60 millimeters. Okay, you call this point, or you label this point as B and C. B and C. Now, you are all familiar as to how to construct a parallel line. Is that clear? Now, let us say that the equidistance between the parallel lines is 40 millimeters. So what you will do here, you will take your ruler, you will set the point of your compass on that ruler, and I will open it all the way to 40 millimeters. Is that clear? So I have to pretend that this is 40 millimeters, because if I draw it to the actual size, then the drawing is going to be huge. Is that clear? So, at one ending, I will draw an arc having a radius of 40 millimeters, and I will do pretty much the same thing on the other ending, as you can see. Okay? Now, what you will do here, with the aid of your ruler, you will draw a parallel line. Is that clear? You will draw a parallel line. Once that parallel line is there, then students, you go next. So we have done the base, we have done the altitude. Now what will be the next one now? Will be the base angle. So the teacher has to provide you with that base angle. So what is the base angle there? The base angle is 30 degrees. And where is this 30 degrees? This 30 degrees is at B. Is that clear, class? This 30 degrees is at B. So, at this point, you will set your compass. And this is what I said, hello? Can everybody stop and look at me? And this is what I said in our previous lesson. Instead of I coming and construct another angle here, another arc, and construct my 60, you could have set your compass at once with this. So you are drawing a height plus you can draw the angle. So look at this. So I draw this here, making this point here to be at 0 degrees. Okay, with the same radius, you go to point 0, you draw an arc with that same radius. So you describe that arc there. And what degree will this be? You can answer me. 60. It will be at 60 degrees. Is that clear? It will be at 60 degrees. Okay, so let me write here 60 degrees. Now, if you look at the base angle given today, it's at 30 degrees. Tomorrow, the base angle can be 45 degrees. And so forth. So, I can give you any base angle. Do you understand me? So, but for today specifically, the angle is 30 degrees. So, I need to bisect my 30 degrees. Now, I have told you already that any angle you construct has to come from a 60 degrees, or double the 60, or triple the 60. Do you understand? So, I come, I bisect that 60 degrees, so I need 2 points to bisect. That's the 0 degrees. I set my compass either here or a little bit greater than half. Right? Because half is more or less here. You can open it greater than half. You draw an arc out here. And then from here, you go to this point. And you draw another arc. Where those arcs intersect to the ends. That is my 30 degrees. So I will draw my line from point B, passing right through the arcs here that I am showing you. And I will draw this line here all the way up to the parallel line at the top. So from one point to the next point. So this is giving you that this will be point A. Now remember that I pretend that this is measurements, right? I did not use the actual measurement. Now, you know it is a triangle here. So what will be the last point? No, I have already done my base, which is BC. I have already drawn my 30 degrees. And I have already done my altitude, which is 40 degrees. This. It didn't mention anything about A and C. So, what are you going to do as a student? You join A and C simply by drawing a line. So, you draw a line here. You take your ruler and you join A to C. Now, I am doing this. This is according to my drawing. When you do your one, it will be maybe something like this, or even bigger. Do you understand me, class? Okay? Do you have any questions, class? Now, I believe that with this working here that I have done with you all students, and the help of this work here that I will be setting on YouTube, I hope that this will help not only you, my 210, but the entire second term across the board. Okay? You can look for this video in the YouTube simply by setting my name, Jimmy Ayuso. It comes out and you find this specific video where it says how to construct a triangle given base, the base angle, and altitude. Okay? Take care class. Bye.